let's just start this thing. What do you want to tell everyone?
Oh, I just said I needed that because I haven't pooped in like 2.5 days.
Welcome back. Ethan just took a shit, and we're gonna get right into details.
Wait, did you already start it?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Are
I
you just in the
started
middle
it.
of it?
I just started it. Uh, dude, there was a day last week where I didn't poop for like 2 days, and that's not like me. Like
No.
when I'm on a routine, like when I got this job and like I had school and everything, and I got this routine and like my body's on a schedule, man. Like, and I'm a morning pooper. I don't know about you. What are you?
Yes, I am too. I am a morning pooper.
Well, it's 6:06 right now, and you took a shit. What's going on?
Uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm just freaking clogged up, man.
Yeah, dude, I don't get. Are you a morning pooper even with your weird ass schedule, your work schedule?
Well, it shifts when I'm on nights.
So then when you're
So,
working, like, so explain.
so when I'm on days, when I'm working 3 a.m. to 3 p.m., I usually poop around like 8 o'clock, maybe
Yeah,
7-ish, because I've already had like 3 to 4 cups of coffee in.
dude, the coffee, I think it like activates it.
It does.
Even
It's supposed to.
the smell,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I
I mean, it's supposed to help you poop.
oh yeah, and like, I mean, I usually poop before my cup of coffee,
Mm.
but like for some reason if I don't poop and then I mean that coffee is there to be like get out, let's do this thing.
Yeah, a little help along.
Yeah.
Um, but on nights when I work 3 p.m. to 3 a.m., I usually poop more before I go to work, so it's like a noon to 1 poop, like after lunch,
Yeah.
usually.
Yeah.
So
It is nice to okay, first of all, welcome back to the No Destination Podcast. We just started talking about poop. Episode
Poop.
45. Ethan and I here. Devin's he's busy with his job and I think he will be next week, so get used to Ethan and I. Is it 45, right? Yeah, it is
Yeah,
45. Okay.
yeah.
I want to go back to the just real quick on the poop. We're not gonna talk about poop the whole episode, but God, what was I gonna say? Like, it is nice when you take a shit right before bed, right before the shower. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh
Like, it's
yeah.
just
When you
like
take a after
empty
shower poop,
out.
it's the
Oh
worst.
my God, dude, it is the worst taking a shit after the shower. Cause it's
Yeah.
like, well, I just cleaned my butt. Like, do I just like have
Hop
you?
back in quick.
Yeah, have you had it where you're just like you're literally
Yeah.
drying off, you're still wet,
Yeah.
and you're like, I got shit.
Have you ever sat on the toilet with a wet ass and it
Yes, and
feels
I
like you're gonna
hate it.
slide you're gonna
I
slide into the
hate
toilet?
it, dude. You're all lubed up. That from the like showering, I mean that like happens, but like pooping at a water park or like in like you know what I
Those are
mean.
weird too.
I hate that. I just hate having like wet ass and then pooping because it's like
Yep.
then you're wiping your ass and it's just like it's toilet paper is just like everywhere and you're like whatever. I'll just scrub my ass in the local pool like when I get out of here. So
Yeah. It's just
just
with
do it
the
that way.
towel they supply.
But no, I was actually I originally brought this up because if I do have to poop during the cast, you might have to cover for like 2 minutes because
That's fine.
yeah,
Butterfly.
yeah, before or right at the end of work, like I was about to leave. There's like 10 minutes left. Then someone ordered 3 pizzas just for all of us.
So he just started mowing.
Yeah, so I just like took advantage of that situation and just helped myself. And there was like mac and cheese pizza, meat lovers, and like supreme, and it was just so good. And I'm like farting, dude, and I'm just like, if my girlfriend would walk in or like anyone would walk in, they'd be like, it smells like farts in this cave.
Yep.
Like it's bad right now, and it's like muggy out, so it's just it's one of them sticky days. But how are you doing otherwise?
The fuck is that noise? Is that my cat? Or
She freaking out?
no, I think it's actually a cabinet. I don't know. Whatever. But going good. Really nothing crazy really going on. So
Ethan, you actually look like Zach Wilson, dude.
Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson is the second round or the second overall pick in the NFL draft this year, and I'm gonna share my
Oh,
screen.
this kid.
Yeah, him. That's Zach Wilson. That picture exactly. Like he's got the He's got the headband.
Doesn't have as long as hair.
No, but you can definitely style it up. Did you see the staying on this? His birthday I think was like a couple days ago. He was 22 years old. Um he just turned 22, and then Tom Brady shares the same birthday and he's 44, and they put them like
That's
side by side,
insane.
and like Tom Brady could pass for like not 44 years old. Like, you know what I mean? Like the dude's looking
He's
fresh.
22 years older than him.
But he's like all Botoxed up.
Brady?
I think so.
Yeah,
A
he
little
has
bit
to
at
be, right?
least, yeah.
You can't look that good forever.
No, and I think his wife Giselle is the same way. But she's a
I haven't seen
model.
her in a while.
She's a model, so I'm
Giselle.
pretty sure she's all like plasticed up.
She's a Brazilian model.
Yeah. Giselle Brady. Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, maybe she's got a little lip puff. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Hey,
they have kids, yeah.
what's the is plastic surgery? I don't know too much about it. I don't know.
What about it? Like, you want to know more about Botox?
Yeah, tell me about Botox. Enlighten me about Botox.
It's literally just like a needle, and they inject it into your forehead or wherever you have wrinkles.
Is it like gel?
I should have 1 second.
Oh, is Ethan? You getting Alex in here for the Botox? Ethan's calling
I'm
his
Heather.
wife. Alex is back with us.
How did this get brought up?
We were talking about Tom Brady and his wife.
Yeah, we're talking about Botox. Enlighten me. Is it just like
Well-
gel?
So Botox is
It's
basically
like-
they just like inject it in, and it just makes the muscles like immobile.
Inject Jello. No.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a liquid. So
What?
it just makes it so your muscles like can't really work. So it's like when you put it in your forehead, then you can't like lift your eyebrows because those are the muscles.
Do
But
you
it's temporary.
Yeah. There's some celebrities that have like way too much and they literally look like puppets. They look literally
So-
like plastic. Like
A lot of times that is like also fillers,
yeah.
which like fillers you can't remove. But Botox is like really good for like preventatives to like prevent wrinkles from being formed because they're when we lift our eyebrows all the time, we
Yeah.
over time get wrinkles. So if you get Botox when you're young, like I did,
Yeah. Did you
then
really?
you won't. Yeah, I've had like 3
Yeah.
sessions already.
I didn't know that. Well, you definitely had it like subtle though. Like it wasn't like you're
Well, that's the thing, like- And you shouldn't get it like anywhere on your all else on your face to make it so
Yeah.
you can't like talk or have facial expressions. I haven't got it in.
Then you're like that guy from the Adam Sandler movie, Just Go With It, where he's like,
Yeah.
move his face. Remember him? He's
Yeah.
like, you couldn't drink.
So
Yeah.
I just get a very little bit to prevent the lines here and kind of prevent from like squeezing your eyebrows together. But it's been over 3 months now, so it's like wearing off.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the 11s. Whoa, yours makes line this way. Squeeze your eyebrows together like you're angry. Yeah, so you can see like you can do that, and like some
Yeah.
people it forms these big lines, and like when I lift, I can make a line now, but for a while I couldn't. But yeah, fun fact.
So, have you ever thought about like doing your lips? I know a lot of girls do the lips.
So that's like fillers. That's like it doesn't like wear off, which is like I guess a good thing if you like it, but I don't know. It's just that's a little riskier, and that can look a little more obvious.
Do you guys watch Outer Banks at all?
Yes,
Yes,
don't
we just
spoil
started
anything.
No,
season 2.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I'm not gonna spoil it. I watched that. I fucking watched that shit in 2 days. Noah and I did. Like,
You finished the second season?
Oh yeah. Like that. I had like the weekend available. I watched like 4 and then 5 and then like 1. Like it was just like, I was just binged it. But the Sarah, like the main character, or one of the main characters, she passes, or you know what I mean. She's 16 in the show, but like her lips are just like. Whoosh. I'm like, is that Botox? And Noah's like, I think that's Botox, and we're just like debating. It's just
It would be fillers, lip fillers.
What's
Yeah.
her name in real
She
life?
does have really big lips, so I don't know if they're natural or not.
What's her name in real life?
I have no
You'd
idea.
have to
I
look
haven't
up.
ever been-
You'd have to look up the outer.
Madeline Klein.
How do you know that, you freak?
I remember seeing it the other day.
I've never heard that in my entire life.
It just popped to me.
I don't think it's gonna say whether or not she has lip injections.
Lip. filler. She does have full lips.
I think it's funny.
But some people just have full lips.
I think
She probably has fillers.
I think it's hilarious that all the the cast, they're all 16 in the show, but like in real life, I think John B, the main character, is like 28 years old. And then
Really? Because I was saying to Ethan that some of the cast, like Kiara, doesn't look old. She actually looks like she could be her age.
she's got like a baby face.
Oh, okay, so maybe that's it.
Yeah,
but that's like the same with like Disney movies, like High School Musical. They were all in their upper 20s when they made
22.
that.
They're all like 22 years old.
Okay,
She's
that's
22,
pretty good.
23.
He's younger.
Chase Stokes is 28. He is 28.
Wow, he's our age. Crazy. What about the Rudy guy, the guy who plays JJ? Go up.
He's probably like 23.
Oh, how'd you know Rudy's name? Oh.
Because it was opted.
22.
Okay.
That's
They're all 22, 23 besides.
And then Rafe. Rafe is
John.
27 years old.
Rafe can.
Yeah, I don't like Rafe.
Actually.
What a great show.
It's good.
It's good.
I like it.
Like, it's very, I mean, there's parts where it's like, okay, it's very teeny, you know what I mean? Like a teen drama series, but like it's treasure hunting, and it's just like such a cool concept, like in the Outer Banks, and I don't know, it's just fun.
Unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like teen movie meets National Treasure.
It really is. And yeah, I like binged it, and now Kristen's home from her like big trip, and like she thinks I only watched 3, so I'm just like rewatching it again with her. So I'm like watching it twice.
You're never gonna get away with that. You're gonna say something. by
I
accident.
know. I'm usually pretty good, but I like wait for like something to happen, and then I like look at her, and I'm like, oh, here we go. It's such a good show. What episode are you guys on though?
I think we watched 4 of them.
Yeah, I think we're on 5.
Ethan didn't start season 1 until like a week before, or a couple days before it came out.
So it's like fresh for you though, Ethan.
Yeah.
Because Emily was here on Sunday, was that? Saturday.
Yeah.
Sunday. And we wanted to watch it, but he still had like 3 episodes left of the first season. So we watched those and then we started it.
Do you want to say something quick?
It's such a me?
Oh, well, he's not here.
Oh, no, just call him out.
So I listened to your most recent episodes.
Yeah.
And he mentioned something about Emily's Instagram, Devin, who I'm talking about, obviously.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel like he doesn't even follow me. So then I went and checked. And he follows Emily and he doesn't follow me.
Oh my god.
And I'm very insulted.
I'm gonna give him shit for that.
Yep.
Put something in the chat and be like, Devin, you're busted. Tell him to listen to the podcast, because I bet you he didn't listen to like last week's or anything.
I'll take a snap of the.
That's funny.
Yeah, do that. So I was just like, excuse me, sir?
That little,
the hell?
That little dog.
Okay.
Super good show though. I love
Yeah.
Outer Banks. Outer Banks is underrated. Well, I feel like it's very like popular right now.
Yeah, it's insanely popular right now.
Because when the first season came out, like, we won't stay on this topic too long because we're two adult dudes talking about Outer Banks. I mean, it was a great show.
It's fine. It is a good show. We can like whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah, exactly. But it was like 2 years ago when like the first season came out, and like Hannah, my sister, and I were both home, and I was like in my room, and I could just like hear this show. I'm like, what the fuck is she watching? There's a lot of yelling, a lot of like gun stuff. And I'm like, what the hell are you watching? She's like, Outer Banks. I was like, oh my god, that looks like the cheesiest shit ever. Like, it's one
That's
of
what I
those
thought too.
teen shows. And then she's like, watch 2 episodes, and I was like hooked. I was like, this is pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me want to like move there and just fuck around in the Outer Banks with like a bunch of friends and like jet ski around, paddleboard around everywhere.
Being the Pogue life.
Yeah, dude, Poke for life. But good show. Kiara is hot though. That's all I gotta say to that. I'll end the conversation with that.
They are both nice ladies.
Yeah. John B's even hot, man. The dude's
He's a sexy man.
The dude's flawless, bro.
That hair, goals.
That crisp tan skin,
Should I
beautiful
get his
brown
hair?
eyes. Yeah, the John B hair. It's like pretty long. It's like a lot longer than yours. How long is it? Probably
It's longer on the sides.
Yeah.
I don't have much on the sides.
God,
On the
such
top-
a
on the top I have a
freaking
lot.
good show for people that don't know what Outer Banks is. Go and watch Outer Banks. Agent Cody Banks, bro. That's
Yeah,
the
Agent
craziest
Cody
shit ever. All right, do you want to get into some topics?
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about first?
So we had corn the other day for dinner.
Yeah.
And Alex like called me out for being a fucking weirdo.
How do you eat it? You mean?
Yeah.
Like, wait. We're not talking
like corn on the cob. Corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob. We're not talking like the corn that's like separated corn.
Yep. Corn on the cob. So she's like, you're a fucking weirdo for eating it the way you do. And I'm like, well, I didn't even know that was a problem.
Let me guess which way you eat it.
Which way do you eat it?
I literally think I eat it both ways. I go around it and I go side to side because I just kind of like make pictures in my corn. You know what I mean? Like I'm just kind of like fucking like a racetrack. But I had this conversation with my parents. I'm pretty sure I don't go side to side, so I go around it.
I go around too, and
Yeah.
she called me out for going around, but
Yeah.
she's a typewriter.
Oh,
What's more normal?
But she goes left. Dude, does she go starts on the left, munch to the right, and
Right
then
to left, I believe it was.
goes back? You know what I mean? Like, or does she go
I'm not
like?
sure.
Does she go like?
Alex.
Yeah, get her back
Alex.
in here. This is important.
Yes.
She's just waiting outside the door now.
Where's the kitchen?
Honestly,
What
she's
do
just
you
being
want?
here with us. We're talking about corn eating.
Oh.
So I eat the way. Okay, so I eat
You're
both
supposed to
ways.
help.
I eat both ways. Just kind of like I kind of like make pictures and make a racetrack in my corn. But I'd say my default way is probably the way Ethan does it. So like around it.
You twist it?
Yeah, 'cause you-
typewriter is the only way.
Because you can just go like, and it's just quicker. I feel it's more efficient. But
no,
when
typewriter.
so when you do that, are you like munch, like left to
Yes,
right, and
munch a whole row. You can munch a whole row.
and then munching back, or do you like reset? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So you're going left to right.
You're a down to back.
Oh, so
I
you
feel
are
like
down to back.
I just
Think.
snake it.
Yeah. So okay, at least you do that, because I would be saying something. I'm like, you're resetting every time you go. Like, I mean, I guess
Yeah,
that's
but
efficient.
I don't
but-
know about you, but I don't eat the entire cob in one go.
What do you
Like
mean?
I might eat a couple rows, then have a bite of my sandwich.
Yeah. I think I'm on your side with that. I don't. Well.
Yeah.
No, because once I pick that thing up, my fingers are all buttery, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take this thing out real
You
quick.
gotta get little pokers.
Even then,
Yeah.
I do the same thing. When I eat corn, I eat the corn.
But you also just like eat all of one food at a time.
I
You
don't
really
know.
bounce around.
Are you one of those guys, Ethan?
One of those guys.
I have to bounce around fairly.
I
equally.
usually bounce around. So like Thanksgiving, are you bouncing around, or are you just taking like one chunk out at a time?
No, I bounce around.
Yeah. So,
Thanksgiving,
I'll
you
eat my-
the food in every bite.
I'll eat my vegetables first, and then I'll eat the rest.
I just kind of like smash everything in my mashed potatoes and just eat it like that, like
Yeah,
because it's just so good.
I just like get a little of everything at
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Get the gravy in there, and
But Ethan normally eats. He shovels in all of his vegetables whenever we have vegetables at dinner. He shovels those in first because he wants them out of the way,
Yeah.
so he can savor the meal.
yeah. I mean, I was always taught eat your vegetables first, so it's just kind of like a habit now. It's like get the colorful shit out of the way, and then
Suppose that's good.
yeah, I don't know. That's the way I go. But Ethan, when do you eat your corn then?
I eat it last,
Yeah, okay, you eat it last.
but it doesn't matter. I'll eat it first sometimes or last.
Yeah,
That doesn't matter to me.
it just depends. Corn on the cob is
Okay,
great.
so here's a few things that I found. Well, first of all, it sounds like people who eat like Alex does is in the majority.
Yeah, the typewriter is definitely the majority.
Not by much.
That's
It's only like 60 to 40.
What makes you think food42.com is like the
23 of the 39 respondents eat it your way. So I'm just doing rough math.
23 out of 39?
Yeah, so around 60%.
damn.
So also, what it means to be a typewriter is people who eat their corn from left to right, or right to left, whatever, are analytical
smarter.
and rational. They are the type of folks who like to finish one project before starting another.
This is like some Zodiac shit. Like,
Okay,
Yeah.
Read personality traits of rolling pin.
Wait,
people who
what?
eat their
That's what they
corn-
call it?
That's us. Yeah.
That's you guys.
Twisted circles.
Ugly.
People who eat their corn this way are spontaneous, creative, and multitaskers. They enjoy new adventures. We're the better of the people. When you visit their house or office, you will see that they have many different projects going on at the same time. However, at the end of the day, all of them are finished.
This is so
Finished.
This would be less accurate.
What kind of a survey did they do to get this like
I don't know.
information? Or
They just pulled it out of their ass.
39.
No, this is something different. Something different.
What
This is something
the
different.
fuck? So we're more
All I know is-
spontaneous. And what was the other
You should
one?
make another Instagram
If
poll.
you made a poll on this, I
Make another
guarantee.
Instagram poll.
Yeah, I will. How do you eat your corn?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
what do I? How do,
Typewriter or twisting?
okay.
Twisting / rolling pin or something.
Or circle. Or yeah.
Circle.
Wait.
I think people
So,
get it.
how do you eat your
Corn on the
Corn
cob.
on the
the cob? And then I'll get the poll. What's the first one? What do we call these now?
Typewriter.
Typewriter. And then just do rolling pin is the other one.
I feel like people will get that. And if they don't, then they shouldn't vote.
Rolling pin. Typewriter only like it like comes in. I'm just gonna call it left to right. Cause it
Okay.
like
Or twisting. Or like rotating. I don't know.
Yeah. Or in a circle, whatever. I'm
Alright,
intrigued.
So I got how do you eat your corn on
Another
the
poll.
cob? And I got left to right or rolling munch. I'm calling it the
Rolling munch. Rolling munch. Coin it.
All right, I'm actually excited to hear about this one because
Mhm.
I think I'm gonna vote. I think I can vote on my own. I'm the rolling munch.
I'm definitely voting.
Yeah,
Well, right now.
vote right now. Yeah, but like not even like the corn on the cob like information or study that you just read, but like how do people like determine that? They take like 5 people and they're like, you're creative. That's why you eat your shit
like,
that way.
I don't think people are investing too much money into this scientific experiment.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like whatever signs.
The
Zodiac
signs,
No,
yeah.
There's actual people put a lot of money into studying that.
Well, people should put a lot of money into studying the habits of eating corn.
Yeah, it's like easy because it just depends on when you were born.
She's got the cork.
She's got a wine cork currently.
You're
She gonna
kidding?
get drunk? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Grab it. Okay. Bye.
Thank you. I'm actually excited to see what people
We
think.
should start doing polls of the week each time we do a podcast.
Yeah, we'll just do a poll each week. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
we should have been doing this since the beginning of our podcast because I'm pretty sure every episode we bring up something like that's like a versus. And a lot of times like we're disagreeing, but there's sometimes like
Like
last-
we could have done like the pooping the front to back.
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have to start doing that. We live and we learn.
Exactly. I'm curious to see if we're just stupid or not. If we're just weird.
I'm pretty stupid.
Hey, corn man. Now I'm hungry. I don't think I've had corn. I think I had corn on the cob in the spring, but I don't think I've had it this summer. And it's like prime time.
We just had it and got it from like a stand.
Oh,
So.
so good, man. Do you put like salt on it or seasoned salt or like
Butter salt. I've never done seasoning salt. Is that good?
I've done it a couple times. I mean, nah, don't do it.
Not as good as salt. Okay.
Yeah, just keep the salt. I mean, you don't need like
I know
that
people do
extra
garlic
flavor.
salt.
Garlic salt's okay. I've done that a couple times, but mainly
ever
it's just
try-
like butter and salt.
Did you ever try the mayo and Parmesan cheese ones that
Oh,
people do?
Someone told me that. It might have been Noah's girlfriend.
No, I think my dad. No, Noah. Yeah, it was Anna.
Yeah, because Noah told me about it. He's like, yeah, we had this grilled corn and we put mayonnaise and parm on there, and I was like, what?
I'd be willing to try it.
That sounds good. I'd do it.
Yeah, it doesn't sound
It
bad.
does not sound bad. I love finding out
Um,
about like weird food combos that
We should just do a weird food combo podcast where we get like, you know how you see like those, I forget what they are, like Doritos and mustard or something, or like those food combo things that like are supposed to be disgusting but actually taste somewhat okay.
Yeah, that'd
we
be
should
cool.
we should do a podcast like that. That'd be fun.
Where we just kind of like bring it on over here and just start
Yeah,
you know?
you're just talking and podcasting, and we just like rate it,
and then I'll be like, you know what? I would add this shit to it because this tastes like dog. You know what I mean? Like, I love it.
Okay, next one.
Hey, I want to talk about. Literally, I just added this to the doc before we came on. I was on Instagram, right?
Okay.
And Barstool Sports posted this post about Purdue University.
Yeah.
Is everyone good?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fine.
Barstool Sports posted this thing about Purdue University and how the university accepted too many people, like too many freshmen. So instead of having like their own dorm, they have like it's like a big room.
Glass to this. This is a good
That
bottle.
looked fancy, by the
Breaking
way.
it all.
That looked fancy. You're just like
So
more.
how many people do they have to a room?
So they have like this big room, right? And they put like probably, I'm gonna guess like 25 people, and they just like divided the rooms with the dressers and the beds. So it literally looks like something you see at boot camp. Like literally go. Are you on Instagram right now?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, go to Barstool.
I'm seeing the pictures.
Yeah, and just go to it's like that the third newest post. Here, I'll play the commentary because it's kind of funny.
College is the biggest scam going, part 10 million, as Purdue University has accepted too many of their freshman applicants and don't have enough dorm rooms for them. So what are they doing? They're converting common rooms into office space cubicles where you have rows of beds like you're in a goddamn army barracks. Bunk beds all over the place, no walls, like it's some sort of fucking orphanage. What are you, a prison, Purdue? Also give these kids yard time? It's fucking inhumane. Imagine trying to bring a girl back and the guy in the cube next to you's cracking stick. Everybody in the room masturbating. I'm trying to go to sleep and your alarm's going off while I snooze, you snore. We're all trying to watch different TV shows. Can you even watch TV in this room? Not to mention how much shit's gonna get stolen. Your clothes are fucking gone.
Look, I don't know, but the dude's got a point though. Like, did you see the video?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in there. You're paying, and it's Purdue, man. You're paying a lot of money to live like that.
That's insane.
There's no way they're gonna get away with that, right? They can't.
Did you see this? Well, no. Finish this quick.
Well, I was just saying, like, there's no way they can get away with that. They're gonna have to like rent out apartments and like.
People are gonna go after them because that's not a livable situation.
That is not
and when
livable.
they pay that much money.
Yeah, dude, it's Purdue. I mean, we were both in Devin. I said that to Devin, and Devin replied, "I'd get sucked up in that rock wall," and I don't know what he's talking about.
What? Oh, and that one thing.
But you and I both lived in dorms, and like. Yeah. I could do it, you know what I mean? That was fine. That was livable. Like, you can do it. Like, the dorm experience is actually pretty cool because, like,
not bad, yeah.
Yeah, you minimalize your life a little bit. You're with another person. It's fun as hell. But, like, literally, you'd have to live out of a backpack, like, from what these guys are doing at Purdue. Like, it sounds
you're just, like, in the same room, 25 dudes, just, like, think of the parties they could have.
Oh, my God.
Like, hey, Carl!
So you know what they should do? Yeah. If it's like a frat, then I can
make it into a fraternity.
Yeah, make it. You guys want to start a fraternity? Yeah, let's do it.
We're gonna do hard drugs on campus.
I saw that and I honestly was like, oh, like, damn, dude, like, that would suck. But I thought I would bring that up. I mean, I just don't think.
I'd be pissed.
I'd be really mad. It's bad. But
so going on the Barstool thing, did you see that sign language interpreter for the Megan Thee Stallion WAP?
Yeah, no, that was hilarious. Literally, it's
insane.
For people who haven't seen this, it's literally someone's at a concert and like Megan Thee Stallion is like in the background, like just twerking and singing, like WAP, like wet ass.
Watching it right now.
Yeah, dude, like wet ass pussy, and then they have like what are they called? Just interpreters?
Sign language interpreter. Yeah,
so
interpreter.
People who are deaf, obviously. But usually they have these at like speeches when they're all dressed really nice and they're politely doing all the sign language stuff. But this person's like really getting into it and like
fucking cock.
Like
and
the lyrics. The lyrics.
She's a thick girl too. Like Like I mean, like a good thing,
Yeah.
but it's it's just hilarious. Like she's so intensely going at it,
And yeah, like the lyrics was like, yeah, like suck that cock, and she was just like,
like double handing.
and honestly, it was kind of interesting because I was like, man, wow, I guess they do have those at those concerts, like interpreters, like I don't know.
Well. Did you see? There was one a while back with like I think it was like Gucci Mane or some shit. Like or no, I don't remember
With
who it was.
interpreters.
Yeah, and like he didn't know that that's what she was doing. He thought she was just fucking going hard.
Yeah.
And like he went down there and was like dancing with her, and then afterwards he figured out that was a sign language interpreter.
Like, I'm actually on the clock right now.
Yeah. It's just because he was like doing the same thing she wasn't, but she was like actually signing.
Yeah.
And it's just fucking hilarious.
Well, when they're doing this, they're kind of like in the groove. They're dancing and shit. You know what I mean? Like they're enjoying themselves. But hey, we got nothing against those people. Those are hard.
No.
I don't know how that's a hard job, man.
Yeah, well, just number one, knowing sign language.
Yeah.
Number two, having the balls to go up there and just do it.
And it's
so.
like constant too. Like there ain't no breaks. But do you know any sign language?
I know people who know it. I think my mom knows it. One of Alex's friend knows it really well.
Yeah, my roommate.
But I don't know any.
My roommate from sophomore year, actually, his brother was like, I think half deaf or something like that. Where like there's time like you talk, but you also do it type of thing. But like, I think this was like thank you, like you know what I mean, or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, we're probably doing this wrong, but
I know it. I know. I'm pretty sure this is like fuck you or something.
Yeah. Or like stop or something like that. I don't fucking know.
I don't remember.
It's interesting though. It's hard
Or,
stuff.
like, there's just a lot to it.
There is. Dude, that was so funny though. I saw her and she was just like
She gets going, just giving her.
Oh God.
Well, we're staying on the body question stuff. So, can you get sunburnt on your nipples? Is that a thing?
I think so. I think you can. I think not like
I didn't look it up.
I didn't look it up either. I'm not gonna yet, but I want to just tell some my experience. I mean, I always say I get sunburn on my nipples, but I don't even know if I get sunburn anywhere else but my shoulders and my face. You know what I mean?
Well, because recently I was peeling on my chest, and all of the stuff that was peeling was like peeling around my nipples.
So you almost had like an invisible force field.
Yeah, like my nipples were protected from the sun.
That's beautiful.
It's like a tortoise.
It's
a shell.
Little shells.
Little nipple shells.
What if we had those? Like when the sun comes out, it's like whoosh, they just like pop up, and they're like little coconut bras.
They just get covered. Yeah, it's like a face shield.
Yeah.
For your nipples. That'd be weird.
I assume you can, man. Like on the areola, like the outskirt of the actual nipple. You know what I mean? Not like the.
Yeah.
I don't know my nipple terms, but like around the bump. I'm looking it up.
So it says you can burn them. It's just skin, but like, what is it tougher skin?
Is it foreskin?
I wonder if it's the same as foreskin.
Nipple is nipple foreskin?
His nipples. Put that on his Instagram.
Yeah. Dude, I just be able to just stretch my tits like all the way across the map like my foreskin. No, I'm just kidding. All of your skin, including thin and sensitive areas like nipples and lips, can be burnt by too much exposure. Yeah, so like my lips get chapped, you know what I mean? And they kind of get sore. I don't know.
It's just the shade. It's literally the same skin. It's just the pigmentation.
Do you think that's why they don't really get sunburnt?
Yeah, because they're darker already.
Because let's be honest, you and I mean, we live in Wisconsin, always having our shirts off during the summer. Like every year, it's like our shoulders and like face. You know what I mean? Like that. Those are the things that get sunburnt. I don't think the nipples.
I've never had my nipples sunburned.
Nearly 50% of people forget to put sunscreen on their nipples. I don't think about it. I guess. I mean, it doesn't hurt.
No.
I think it's because of the darker skin, like you said, like the pigmentation.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. Like you have black people just don't they do get sunburned, but
Yeah.
they don't necessarily. And but it's just because of their darker skin, it's a pigmentation.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that's the answer. That's what we're going with. Science. Definitely science. What is a normal breast shape? Now we're getting deep here.
Breast?
Yeah.
Melons.
Pears. Shaped like a pear. It's a normal breast shape.
That's great.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Would you want to be made out of your nipple skin? But now, obviously, that the answer is essentially that you're just darker.
Would I want to be made out of it?
Yeah, well, thought of that like because I was thinking it was like an armor and it was like protective.
Yeah.
But now it's just knowing that it's just a darker pigmentation that essentially we're just going to be really tan people if we just want to be made
But-
out of nipple skin.
Let's make it a little
Or black.
Let's make it a little interesting. Say it wasn't just like the color of your tit. It's like you got nipples all over your body. Would you do that?
Oh.
Imagine breastfeeding, dude. Doing breastfeeding.
Which one you want today?
Yeah, which one you want, baby? It's just like on your legs, on your arms, everything but like your face.
Your armpit nip.
Yeah. You're like, oh, this one's primed up and ready.
This one's a little hairy.
Yeah, yeah. Some of them are bigger. Some of them are puffier. Some of them are more sore. You know what I mean? It's kind of
Yeah.
It's like you gotta take inventory. You gotta.
You make sure they're not moles instead of nipples.
Yeah, yeah.
God, no, that doesn't sound pleasant at all.
I feel
That wasn't a twist that we needed.
I feel like they should make that like a Suicide Squad or a Marvel superhero like Tit Man.
Nipple Man.
Yeah.
Tit Man.
Nipple Man, dude. I'd be him. No, I don't know if I'd be him. Imagine going to shake someone's hand and it's just titties on your hand.
Or you go to Comic-Con and you're just like, oh, I'm Nipple Man.
Yeah. I'm my own thing. So
it's like Squirrel Girl.
Who's that? Squirrel Girl?
Squirrel Girl?
I don't know who that is.
She was in the comics. She was one of the only ones that were actually able to defeat Thanos.
Thanos?
Yeah.
Squirrel Girl.
Yeah. You should ask Louis about her. Louis knows.
Is she like an actual
facts about her.
comic book character?
Yeah.
Really?
Like she's a Marvel character. Yeah.
What the hell? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So.
Squirrel Girl, huh? Not bad.
Squirrel Girl. How about more recent news?
What you got?
Warzone is dead?
Yeah, no, I actually brought this up to Devin and I literally messaged him today about this. Did you watch Tim the Tap Man today?
I didn't watch a lot of them. I didn't have time.
Okay, well that's
but
why
I saw some stuff.
I didn't know this until today. But like, yeah, everyone is moving away from Warzone, like content creating wise, and they're going to Apex Legends. Yeah, which I mean, we both played both games. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I haven't played any of these recently. What's going on? Do you know anything?
Well, Warzone is just essentially like all the streamers said. It's just impossible to play especially for them.
Cheaters?
But for everyone, because hackers are just running wild.
And they don't have an anti-cheat.
Yeah.
know why.
And even then, just like there's no new updates. Like
it's stale.
It's getting stale. But Apex. I know we used to, and I know for sure me, Zach, and Louis played a fuck ton of this game.
Yeah. I mean, it came out in 2019, and I feel like the first year I played quite a bit of it. And then once they got a new map, I didn't. But I know they just came out with an update. Like, it's a huge update.
Yep.
I mean,
a big one. A new hero.
Okay.
And then map updates, not a new map. There's supposed to be a new map in the... I don't know if it's mid-season or if it's end of the season.
Now.
Yeah, there's a new map. And it's just, I mean, they're just flocking to... People are loving the ranked aspect of it.
Ranked
and-
is actually kind of fun because it's literally like Rocket League ranking, like where you have to. It's like climbing a ladder. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, you got to work for it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And then you can rank down. It's just funny because like literally a week ago, everyone was playing Warzone, and then was it just the new update for Apex, and everyone just decided to
I think it was a combo of that and just people finally getting sick of the
Sick of it?
game. Like they were at a tipping point, and Apex actually having something new put them over the top. So I think that's a good sign for Battlefield when it comes out.
Yeah, I'd get into. Yeah, Battlefield's probably just like fist pump in the air, like
And
fuck yeah, Call of Duty.
Especially with Activision and those like all those allegations that they just had too.
Oh yeah, definitely. I need to play Apex again. I told Noah that we should download it, and like I haven't played it on the PC. I used to play it on PS4.
Yeah, it's free. I mean,
Yeah,
I think
it's
me
free.
and Zach and Louis are playing tomorrow.
Nice. You guys all
We're,
have
we're,
to.
gonna, we're gonna grind a little bit.
I just like the whole like legend concept.
With the alts and
yeah,
all
and
that
the
stuff.
alts, and I do like it's like sci-fi ish. You know what I mean? Like it's just like not that realistic. There's no fall damage. It's just fast paced and fun, and that's what I
Question:
dig.
Do you know what Apex Legends is sort of based off of?
Is it like
by chance?
Borderlands or no?
Nope.
I don't.
Titanfall.
Oh yeah.
The Titanfall series with the big mechs and stuff.
It's in that universe, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it has all like this. They bring a bunch of guns that were over and stuff.
Yep.
And,
Which is, I do remember that when it first came out, because I was like, well, do I need to play Titanfall to like understand all this stuff?
a bit.
Yeah, like Titanfall literally like, died.
Yeah,
And
they
like,
didn't know they didn't expect this game to be as big as it was when they released it, and then it just blew up because they released it at the time of the Battle Royale peak.
Yeah, they could have called it like Titanfall Apex Legends. You know what I mean? Like, but they just kept it Apex Legends. They kept it as that kind of like their own thing, and I don't know. Good for them. It's good. I should really download it after this podcast.
Yeah, it's been long lasting, so kudos to them for having it still.
I thought it was gonna die within like a year.
I thought it was gonna die with Fortnite.
Yeah, and Fortnite's still kind of going. I mean, I think it is. No, I mean, not many people are playing it, but
not as big. I think there's still a good amount of people playing it, but it's all we're all out of the scene, and it's all those like 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
No one older is playing it anymore again.
Yeah, I know. Did you? We're gonna stay on the video games talk a little bit because I'm actually curious to see. Did you see the Halo Infinite gameplay? There was
I saw some of it.
There's like a private beta. You know, that's free to us. Like it's on PC, so it's not exclusives, and that comes out like holiday. So we should try that. That looks fun.
Yep. Yeah,
and-
I saw that. That'd be. I've never. Well, none of us, I don't think, really.
No,
got
we
into
never
Halo
played
because
Halo.
we were all PS.
We're all
player.
Sony.
It was Sony.
Yeah, no, I want to give that a try because I always wanted to play like Halo, like the universe. Like I think it's really unique and kind of fun, like aliens and shit. And then Splitgate. Have you heard of Splitgate?
I have seen that. It's like a mesh between
Like
Halo
Destiny?
and like Destiny. Yeah,
Yeah.
It looks interesting.
Dude, literally, it's not a battle royale, but it's like Quidditch and is it called Quidditch in Harry Potter? What is that like?
Quidditch.
Quidditch. So like you have a ball and you have to like score it, and then there's capture the flag, and then there's like TDM, and I'm pretty sure there's like search and destroy. But so it's like a sci-fi first-person shooter, but you can like open portals. Like you shoot something and like opens a portal, and then you hop in it, and then you can like close portals. So it's like portal warfare. It's like really unique. But I don't know. It just looks different. It's free. I don't think the beta came out, and I think it comes out like August. It was delayed, and it's supposed to be really good.
I remember when that alpha came out for that, a bunch of people were playing it, and it didn't look terrible.
Yeah, apparently it's getting good reviews, but we'll see.
Yeah. We'll have to look into it. Something
Isn't
I'd be
it
willing
crazy
to try.
that so many games are just becoming just free now? Like online games. Like that's the norm. Because people know, or these companies know that like microtransactions will...
They're going to make money through in-game purchases on cosmetics, as long as their cosmetics are halfway decent.
Honestly, I love this time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't gotta buy $60 for a game. You know what I mean? And like, I don't miss that.
Yeah, the most recent game that I've purchased, and it's been a long time since I purchased one, and I pre-ordered that Battlefield game. But
Oh
before
yeah,
that, I haven't bought much of anything.
yeah. I mean, there's some games here and there on Steam where they're like $5. You know what I mean? Like the little indie games. But yeah, I haven't spent $60 on a game in probably since like Red Dead Redemption. It's been a
Two?
while. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
But
that has really been a while.
I'm probably wrong. There's probably something else I bought. But
Probably made you buy something, but I don't remember.
I don't know.
Company of Heroes.
Yeah, well, no, I think that was like $3 when I
That was
bought it.
that was really cheap when you
Yeah, I
bought
was
it.
like, okay, whatever, $3, no big deal. But yeah, no, it's nice that they're free. I can just like download them, give them a try, and then uninstall them if I don't want them. So
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's nice.
should we check the poll?
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
I see what he's doing.
Let's check. Dude, no way, it's 50-50.
Actually,
It's literally 50%. And
How many people?
32 people.
wow,
Wait, how does that work? 32.
16 each.
Oh yeah.
You
Math.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. That's kind of cool though.
That is nuts. I see. I think it's closer than we think. I think if anything, it's gonna be close to that 60-40.
Yeah.
Like I said.
Yeah, this one's gonna be like last week's. A lot of people voted that they're not the same. Like chicken wraps and chicken tacos aren't the same thing, which I kind of saw it coming. I just wanted to like poke the bear a little bit, and
That one was a stretch.
Yeah.
That one we stretched, but
yeah, but like this one's actually like, you know,
yeah,
interesting.
reasonable.
Interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, what do you say? You want to be done?
Sure.
Yeah, let's be done. All right, you can listen to our podcast on Apple, on Spotify, and on YouTube. You know, if you want to watch us, I hope all is well. This was episode 45. We'll be back next time with episode 46.
See you later.
That's it. Yeah, we're just gonna keep this short. Bye bye. And that'll be.